Let's take a look.
So the president sent a delegation after 2 weeks, and after we had to scream our heads out here. I mean, it speaks volumes. I mean, you can't make this up. When Nigerian elites lose somebody, does it take 2 weeks for them to go pay condolence or to commiserate or feel like they love them? I mean, I'm sure when we say that now, a couple of people will say, oh, at least they went there after 2 weeks. And what has the rescue operation been like? I saw Trude Gideon's tape over the weekend. Very painful. I saw the story of Aminat. I also saw the story of the villagers there. In fact, you know, prior to this time, that some of the vigilantes in the area had gone into the bush and some of them were bombed and killed. So what has been done to be able to bring these people back? What has been done? In fact, Trude was, you know, as it is when you go to anywhere, you try to, you know, give little gifts and things like that. The villagers said they don't want any gifts. That all they want is their people back home. The other day when Governor Seyi Makinde was there, the husband of the principal was crying. That's a human calamity. Although we give kudos to them when they do well. The Papri incident, we hear that the DSS has been able to apprehend some people linked to the Papri incident, which is a good one. But when you look at this is very sad. National Security Advisor Gbajabi Amila was there. Yes, you say that's the president's strongman delegation. But it will not be bad for the president too to be there. The president is in Lagos here. It wasn't Gbajabi Amila or Nuhu Ribadu people voted for. They voted for their commander-in-chief. Or is it when it's campaign period that politicians can move around and see their people? So please, we want them to be there. And we'll like them to map out a strategy to be able to bring these people out this week. Already we are hearing about NUT saying they are going to strike in Oyo State. I mean, I feel sad about that. But what do you want them to do? I don't want strikes. I've never been somebody that's, okay, you know, maybe probably strike is going to be the solution to this matter. Because if they're in school season, it's also going to hurt the people. But what do you want them to do? I hear some people want to organize protests. People are now speaking up. Can we bring these people out this week, next week? At least to make this pass over us and account for everybody. And we are also talking about Oyo. What about the people in Borno? Let's not forget those people too. When will the president send the delegation? Or why can't he go himself there? Commander-in-Chief means I will be there for you. Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces. This morning I had to read out Section 14, Section 2. And please, I'm beginning to hear a narrative I want to correct. For people that are saying that security is for everybody. No, it's not for everybody. It's for the security forces. That's why we abdicate our sovereignty to you. Read Section 14, Section 2B. Section 2A first says the sovereignty is for the people. Government derives its sovereignty from that people. That's why it's through elections. Then 2B now talks about security is the primary purpose of the government. So if you are now saying the primary purpose of government is for all of us, no. If it's for all of us, share the security votes for us, the citizens now. Chebi, over 2 trillion is the military budget too. Share it for all of us so that we know that we are on our own.
Oh, how much are they even getting? How
much are they even getting? So we don't want a return, and that's a return to anarchy, which we've always, I don't believe citizens should carry their own arms or, you know, the security forces, we should trust that they should be able to protect us. So this narrative on this buck passing of the security is for all of, yeah, people can volunteer information. People can, when you see something, you say something. Yes, that is good. But trying to abdicate that and say it's for all, no, it's not for all of us. It's for the security forces. That's why they are being paid and support. What we can do is to advocate for their welfare. We think they should put more into security. We think they should put more into the welfare of the military. That's why we speak up here. But as we're speaking up too, like the Yoruba say, already won. Because Justice Crack spoke up the other day to be able to help the welfare of the military. See what he's facing today. But it's not going to stop us from speaking up. So, please, it is the primary purpose of the government. Section 14 subsection 2. So I don't want to hear a repeat of that narrative that is all of. No. Section 14 subsection 2B.